Hey everyone, my name is Jackson Downey. I'm a full-time resident and realtor in Beach Haven West, and right now you're watching the July 2025 episode of the Beach Haven West Real Estate News. First, before we jump into the stats, I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who came out to last month's Beach Haven West community get-together / summer kickoff party at the mainland. We had somewhere around 300 people from the neighborhood come out and celebrate the start of summer. The food was great, the entertainment was so fun, and so many people told me that they had a blast hanging out with some of their neighbors that they knew, as well as met new friends from within the neighborhood, which of course I loved hearing because that was the point of the event, some community bonding. We'll probably do another holiday edition in December later this year, so if you're not subscribed to my text list, make sure you're paying attention to the posts in the Beach Haven West community Facebook group. Okay, now let's get into it. As of the 1st of July, there are 38 active listings in the neighborhood. Inventory is being maintained a bit more than it did last year, as it is nationally as well. Prices are remaining strong, but sellers' list prices become a bit more important with more inventory out there. Here are the price ranges of the 38 listings that are currently for sale, with the most options as usual in that $750,000 to $1 million range. Here are the types of properties that are for sale, with 31 of them being resales and 7 of them being brand new construction properties. Regarding the current average list prices, they are just over $1 million for the resales and just over $2 million for the new construction properties. Today I'm overjoyed to be filming at this month's featured listing, which is 36 Joy Road. This 3-bedroom newer home was built in 2016 and features tall ceilings, an abundance of natural light, 3.5 bathrooms, a full ground floor garage area, and a spacious fenced-in backyard with 105 feet of waterfront with a newer vinyl bulkhead and 2 docks for only $1,099,000. Okay, now that we've had a look at what's currently available for sale, let's take a look at what has recently sold. Last month in June, we had 9 properties sell. They were on the market for an average of 37 days, and they sold for an average of $1,004,000. The lowest selling property was this one at 113 Allen Drive in the Coves, which was listed for $639,500 and sold for the full asking price. The median sale price was $985,000, which is what this property at 148 Catherine Lane, also in the Coves, sold for. And the highest selling property last month was this one at 821 Jane Drive. It sold for $1,615,000 after just 13 days on the market. In the first half of this year, the number of sales is way up compared to the same time last year, from 39 in the first half of 2024 to 53 in the first half of this year, which represents a 36% jump in activity this year so far compared to last year at the same time. In the past 12 months, 111 properties in the Beach Haven West area have sold, which is approximately 2.5% of the entire neighborhood. And with 38 active listings currently and properties selling at a rate of about $9.25 per month on average over the past year, this means that at the moment we have about a 4-month supply of inventory for sale, which anything less than 5 months is typically considered seller's market territory. Considering the sales that just sold in June, the past 6-month average sale price is $960,000, which is a 3.5% increase from this same time 1 year ago. If you separate the resales from the new construction sales that have sold in the past 12 months, you can see that the average new construction property sells for approximately double the average resale. Here are the price ranges of the properties that have sold in the past 6 months. You can clearly see that the lower the price, the larger the market, especially that under $1.25 million range. In fact, 47 out of 53 sales, or almost 90% of sales in the past 6 months, sold for below $1.25 million. If you're above $1.25 million, pricing and presentation become even more important to capture that smaller group of qualified buyers. Regarding the overall real estate market in New Jersey, the median sale price is $560,000, which is up about 5% year over year, and that percentage increase is well above the United States as a whole, which is only up about 0.5% year over year. Also in New Jersey, effective in July, the supplemental real estate transfer tax, typically referred to as the 1% mansion tax and previously paid for by the buyer on sales above $1 million, has now shifted to being the seller's responsibility, and they also added a tiered system where that fee goes up with higher sale prices. If you're thinking about selling your property in Beach Haven West this year or next year, and you'd like to know approximately what you could expect to net from the sale after all costs and fees, I'd be happy to create an estimated net sheet for you. Just give me a call or send me a message and I'll create one for you with no obligation, of course. As for the 30-year mortgage rates, they are beginning to cool just a little bit, sitting at around 6 2/3. Last but not least, this past month's top post in the Beach Haven West community Facebook group goes to Noreen Foss. She posted this photo of a big, beautiful rainbow adorning our neighborhood on June 19th, which reached more than 9,500 people and garnered nearly 1,000 reactions and 100 comments. It was raining outside, but how could you take your eyes off of that? Thanks, Noreen, for snapping a photo and sharing it with us in the group. Well, that wraps up this month's episode of the Beach Haven West Real Estate News. Thank you so much for watching it. If you own a property in Beach Haven West and you'd like to know how much it could sell for, I have extensive experience selling properties in the neighborhood over the years, so I can tell you what your property can sell for pretty quickly and easily. No obligation, of course. Just reach out. I'm happy to meet with you and check out your house, or I can simply get some details from you about it over the phone. Thanks again for tuning in. I hope to hear from you soon. Otherwise, I'll see you on the next episode of the Beach Haven West Real Estate News.